One important trend as of late in the sporting footwear industry has been the shift towards creating versatile products that can easily shift from everyday leisure wear and use to sporting use. Take the Adidas Samba, for example. The Samba originated as a soccer shoe used for practicing and playing soccer, and came to be in the 1940s, and was designed by Adolf Dassler, the founder of Adidas. And the Samba was seen just as a soccer shoe for many years, but was still remained at the core of Adidas product line. It flew under the radar for a long time, but then in late 2023 and early 2024, the public became infatuated with the low profile sneaker, and suddenly the Samba shot up to the top of the list. And was one of the most popular sneakers, if not the most popular, in the footwear industry as a whole. Um, Ever since the Samba's rise to fame, Adidas has been riding that wave. Um, and has been releasing many different models of the Samba that can be used for both sport and comfort wear. They have the Samba golf shoe, Samba indoor soccer shoe, Samba racing boots, Samba style basketball shoes. The list goes on and on. All these sneakers can be worn both for leisure and for sporting, bringing a lot of value to that product and bringing the consumer a lot of purchasing value in that product. The same trend is seen in Nike. They're releasing lots of shoes that can be used both for running and for, everyday comfort wear, for fashion and for sporting. You look at the Nike Dunks; they are super popular right now, with my generation specifically, um, and were made to be basketball shoes, and then became popular as a fashion statement, and now everybody uses them both for basketball and for everyday comfort wear. Um, So this trend started during the pandemic, when consumers wanted both comfort in their homes during the lockdown, but also wanted performance for their shoes. And I think that this trend is important ultimately because these sporting footwear companies are starting to bridge the gap between two different categories of shoe, leading to more value in purchasing these shoes for the consumer and bringing more business to the company because now consumers don't have to choose between two pairs of shoes, one for comfort and everyday wear and one for sport use. They can just buy one pair of shoes that does it all. So I think ultimately this trend is leading the sporting footwear industry into the spotlight of footwear as a whole. So these sporting footwear companies are being brought into the spotlight of footwear as a whole, and are leading the market because they produce these shoes that can be used for both stylistic, leisure, everyday wear, and also practical use in sporting, in physical activity, running, whatever, um, which is just bringing a lot of new business to these companies and ultimately shooting the market way up into the sky for them, um, which I think a lot of these companies didn't imagine would happen at their inception. So yeah, I think this trend is leading these sporting footwear companies towards new product that they probably never thought that they were going to make originally, and is bringing them into a whole new style of product. I would say a new era of product. It's very impressive the products they've been able to make, and how versatile they can be.